I never did get around to putting labels on these boxes.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Melinda, plain and simple.
You know what? I just realized I never did get around to putting labels on these boxes, so I don't know what's in there. I've forgotten already. This is in the floor of my closet. So I'm going to pull these out and see what's in there. I'm thinking it might be my boots, but I'm not sure. Let's pull those out and see. If you've got anything around your house that you've forgotten what's in the box or the bin or the drawer or the closet or wherever, maybe it's time to pull it out and see if it's something you still need. Okay, managed to get them out of that closet. It was not easy. This set of drawer things here has some shoes in it. That was on top of the boxes, but there wasn't enough room to pull that out. So I had to turn the boxes up sideways and pull them out this way. But I got it done. They're out here. So now let's see what's in them. Was it worth the effort? Okay, so in here we have some boots. It looks like 2 pairs of boots. So I think what I'm going to do is try them on. I haven't worn them, but here's the thing with boots. Around here, I mean, I'm not working anymore, so I don't wear them just for fashion to go to work or whatever. But around here, if you need a pair of boots, you need a pair of boots. You may not need a pair of boots every day. You may not need a pair of boots even every year. But if you need a pair of boots, you can't go shopping to find a pair of boots because you needed a pair of boots, right? So I need to try these on and see if they still fit. And even if they do fit, would I wear them? And I'm thinking the brown ones probably I will let them go because I would be more likely to choose the black if I kept one pair. And then in here we have another pair, 2 more. Looks like 2 more pair of boots. Also a cute pair of boots. And let's see. Yep, these are the ones. These have a little fringe on them. Aren't they cute? Now, again, I'm not working anymore. So I'm not just, dressing up and going to work and wearing my cute little boots, in the cold weather. And I'm going to be honest with you right now, that right there is going to tell me that I'm probably not going to be wearing these. I'm not really sure with my back issue thingies. That'd probably be a bad idea. And these have also the high thing there. So I'm just going to go ahead and say those can go. This one's a little lower, so if I can wear these, I might keep these. Like I have a pair of boots that you wear that's not fashionable. They're just like, it's snowing, you need to put on some boots. I have a pair of those. But as far as, if I had to go somewhere and look halfway decent and you couldn't wear like snow boots, would these work? I don't know. So I need to try those on and see. But I'm going to go ahead and guess that I don't know. I'm going to try these 2 on and see which one. Like if I had to have a pair of boots, which pair would I choose? These seem like they'd be more sensible, but I probably would not pick brown. Most of my stuff I would pick black. So, okay, well, that's it. I'm just going to have to try them on and see. I'll let you know in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and keep both of these. Both pair are very comfortable, and they don't have a very high heel on them. So I feel like they're kind of practical. If I needed to have a pair of boots, I could choose either pair of these. But I'm going to go ahead and let these go. I never wore them very much, especially this pair. But I didn't even try these on because I'm sure I'm not going to be wearing this high of a heel. I never really liked high heels anyway, but these are really cute. And these particular ones, the way that they were made, were very comfortable, even if you didn't wear high heels. But I just don't think I'm ever going to do that again. So I'm okay with letting both of these pairs of boots go. I found this switch plate while I was decluttering a while back, And I've decided I'm going to put it in here in the spare bedroom. So I'm going to take this one off. You can see it's kind of nasty. We have not painted in this room, so this is what it was already like when we bought the house. And it looks like I may have a little work cut out for me looking at this. Looks like they've painted it right onto the wall. Okay, well, I'm surprised I never noticed that before. Just goes to show. I haven't been paying much attention, have I? Okay, I'm working at it. It's taking a little while, but you can see I've got this screw broken loose from the paint. I'm still working on this one. It's painted all around it, so I can't just unscrew it. And I don't care that it marked the wall. I just took a blade and went around it. But now the tricky part is getting these screws out, because even if I got that broken loose, can't get it out till I get the screw out. But just a tip for people: if you're gonna paint, take the switch plates off. Do yourself a favor and do everyone who ever lives in that home after you. Do them a favor. Do not paint over the switch plate, and do not paint the screws. Okay, you're forgiven. I'm going to get these off of here. We're not ever going to experience that again. You know, now that I say that, I think I need to check the other switch plates out. This is the first one I've come across that this has been the case. So hopefully this is the only one. But I need to look at the rest of the ones in this room. At least this room. I haven't noticed it in the other rooms. But now that I'm saying that, I need to check. Well, it looks like when I start painting in here, I'm going to have a little prep work. This is just one other switch plate, but it's okay. I'll deal with it when I get to the painting part. It's okay. Okay. I don't know. I've been at this for a while, and I can't get this screw to come out. I'm going to have to turn the electricity off before I try anything more invasive. But look at that. You know, I mean, I'm guessing maybe they didn't have a screwdriver when they were painting, and maybe they were on a time crunch. I don't know, but it probably took them about a half a second to do that. Took 45 minutes to dry. It's going to take me a lot longer than that to get this switch plate off of here. And a lot more elbow grease. But anyway, it's got to come off now. I mean, look at that. Either that or I got to paint over it. I don't think so. I don't know. Okay, well, moving on, because I can't do this anymore right now. It's starting to bother me. It's starting to bother my neck. So that means it's time for me to stop. We'll come back to this. This was going to take a few seconds. Nope, it's not going to be a few seconds. Okay, I finally got it loose. I used this nail, kind of picked at the paint a little bit. And now it will come out. Yay. If I can get it in there. See? Yay. Okay, so I'm going to get this out, put that other one on, and hallelujah. Yay, I'll have a nice, pretty new switch plate on my wall that still needs to be painted. But I'll get around to that later. For now, I'm going to put this switch plate here where I'll remember I have it. Well, that looks much nicer and worth the effort, I will say. But I'm going to go ahead and toss this old one. I'm not going to even try to save that thing. Nope, it's going in the trash. And this packaging is going to go in the trash as well. I'm looking around for things that I can declutter. And I saw this back here in the back of the spare bedroom closet. I didn't even remember it was back here. I've had this closet so full that I really couldn't see everything in it. But you can see I've gotten some of it cleared out again. As I clear out some in this closet, I have pulled things from other closets. And I want to start working on my coat closet pretty soon. So another thing I was looking for was to see how much room I have back here. So maybe I can put some of the spare coats and things, all out of season ones, back in here. But then I saw this. And I tried to unzip it and see what's in it. But everything is kind of in plastic bags, so I don't really know. So I'm going to pull this out and see if there's anything in there that I am ready to let go of. Let's find out. what is in here. I think I know what this one is. I call this my Vanna White dress because Vanna White wore this same dress after I had already worn it. But I saw it and I recognized the dress. She wore this in one of the Wheel of Fortune episodes way back in the day. But isn't this pretty? I love this dress. It's a Jessica McClintock, and we have a picture of my husband and I at the Christmas party for where he used to work at. It was a Christmas party, and I wore it to that. But yeah, it's so pretty. I actually didn't remember that I still had it. And the other Christmas party we went to at that same company is a red dress, and I've posted it on the Buy Nothing site, and no one has taken it. I don't know if I would have any better luck with this one. You know, here's the thing. I love this dress. It is so pretty. It looks like a purple in the picture that we had taken. More purple than it really is. This is what I'm seeing through my camera here is pretty true to the color of it, but in the picture it looks really purple, and I had wanted a purple dress, so I was really happy with the picture, even though the color didn't look exactly like the dress. But the thing is, I love this dress, and part of me would love to keep this dress because it's just so pretty. But I don't have anywhere that even if I could wear this dress again, I can't wear this dress now, but even if I could, I don't have anywhere that I'd be going to wear this dress. So I'm just gonna have to let it go, much as I hate to. But I'm gonna see if anybody at my family wants it first, because I only know of one person in my family that might be able to wear this, and I don't even know that she really could, and I doubt she would. She might take it and make it over into something, which is fine. But I love this dress. I still remember getting this dress. I loved this dress when I saw it on the hanger, and I was never really a shopper or a dress person or anything. So me saying that is huge. But this is just my princess dress. So anyway, all that to say, I think it's time for me to go ahead and let this beautiful dress go find a new home. Maybe somebody, do they wear this sort of stuff still to proms and stuff? Maybe somebody wear it to the prom. I don't know. And why did they always make women's clothing for December? Because this was December when we had this party. Why did they make women's clothing sleeveless? I never really wore sleeveless much, but I did wear this one, and I really liked it. But anyway. Okay, well, that was 3 minutes. Okay, and now the next thing here is actually the slip that I wore in our wedding. And I loaned it to somebody, and it was years before I got it back. And when I did get it back, it had spots and stuff on it, and that could just be where it was stored, or maybe age spots or whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But the question for me now is, do I keep it just because it was my slip I wore in my wedding? I mean, what's this? Like, here's some spots. The camera's not wanting to focus, but yeah, see, I don't even know what that is. Was that ink? Or was there, did it get, like, something else on it? I don't know. But I'm not going to be wearing my wedding dress again. I'm not going to be wearing this again. So, I mean, I've already given away my shoes and everything else. The only thing I kept so far has been my wedding dress and this. And so I think I'm just going to go ahead and let it go. I don't think I need to keep it. So, there. Oh, okay. Probably give away the little hanger, too. I don't really need it either. Okay, let's see what else is in here. Okay, let me get this out because that is going to be hard to do with one hand. Okay, this suit. My husband, when we got married, I did not pick out his stuff, and he went to the rental place and he got his suit and everything, and this is what he picked. He did not get a black suit or something. This is what he picked. Okay, that's fine. But it was a rental, right? So he took it back. So a few years later, I don't remember which anniversary, maybe our 10th anniversary, I'm thinking. he surprised me. And I was trying on my wedding dress just to get a picture. My mom always did that. She tried on her wedding dress to get a picture. Well, I was trying on my wedding dress and my whole family shows up, right? And so, I'm like, well, Randy's coming. He's going to, we're going out to eat or something. So they're like, okay, well, let's get some pictures. Well, my dad's doing video. Well, he's thinking about like the old time stuff where you didn't have much time on it. So we get these little, what we found later was instead of just videoing it and doing it, he kept doing little snippets. And so we have these little snippets rather than a full video. But what my husband had done was he had gone and wanted to get a suit because he knew I was going to try on my wedding dress that day. Just wanted to get a picture. And he had bought this because they were getting rid of them. It's the same exact thing that he had when we got married. He shows up in a limousine. This is the only time this ever happened, right? He shows up in a limousine. And so I'm in my dress, and for some reason, I never wore makeup or anything, but I had just decided to put my hair up a little bit and put a little makeup on for this picture he was going to take, right? And then I was going to put my clothes on, and then we were going to go somewhere. But he comes in, and my family's there, and they all know what's going on, right? And so we're like, okay, so we're going to go get to this thing. So we get to the restaurant, and I'm wearing my wedding dress, and I have on tennis shoes and black pants underneath. And then so this is how we go to dinner. We went to, I forget where we went to, someplace we never usually go. So anyway, because he asked at work, asked people, what should we wear? Where should we go? Where should we go? So we went to this place that we never go to, and he wore this suit. So I know he's not going to want to let go of that suit. But the last thing on that little snippet of video that we have, I mean, it's probably 3 minutes long total, right? Because Daddy kept stopping the tape. But the last thing, when we're pulling away, and they were waving to us, and we're pulling away in the limousine, and we hear my mom say, come on, Spooky. That was our dog. Come on, Spooky. Come on, Spooky. Let him pee. So that's the last thing on the video. All that to say, we'll be keeping this because I know this will be important to my husband. I'm not sure about this dress, but I think it was my aunt's dress. My parents used to send me every summer. I spent the whole summer at my aunt's house every year, and they didn't have children, and so she kind of pseudo claimed me as her kid. But I think this was hers. This looks like something that she would have worn, and not something I would have worn. But you know what? I really don't need to keep it. So I'm just going to go ahead and let it go. I mean, I could keep it and say, well, this was my aunt's or something, but that's not my aunt. And I don't really feel an attachment that tells me I need to keep the dress in order to keep her, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and let it go. I don't know that anyone will want to wear it as it is, as a dress, but they might be able to use this fabric for something. It's a pretty stiff, pretty firm, like a silky type fabric, and it might even be able to be used to make pillows or line a cushion or something, or make a cushion or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let this go as well. Now this is my my gown from when I graduated. This would have been from when I graduated high school. And this says 5'3" to 5'4". I was actually 5'2.5", and I'm actually 5'1.5" now. So, actually, I think I was 5'2" when I graduated high school, and I grew a half an inch, and now I'm back down. so I don't know, but they're not long, so it's fine. And you had to wear heels too, so. But I think I'll keep that at least for now. And let me pull this out and see what's in here. This is actually what my wedding dress was in when I bought it. I bought it at McAlpin's. I got it at one of those Blue Light Specials. Yeah, I think everything that I had on, my dress, my slip, my pantyhose, my shoes, the whole thing was less than $100. I think it was $99 and some. And I got the last one, the special, stopped right after I bought my dress. But anyway, well, the only thing that was in here was my veil. I've been wondering where that was at. Somebody made this for me, and I don't remember if she made the whole thing or if my sister made the rest of the veil. But yeah, somebody made this part. Randy and I were actually going to run away and get married because we didn't think my mom and dad would say we could, and we could go across the state line and get married. We didn't have to get married, we just didn't know, we was young, I was 17, and so we was going to be rebels, run away. We never did anything that was a rebel ever, but we was going to run away and get married because we thought they'd tell us no, but they didn't. My mom and dad and everybody, they was fine with it, and so anyway, I had a dress made. It was the ugliest thing ever, worst sewing job ever, but she had made this thing, and I think either she made the veil or my sister took this part and made the veil for me. I don't remember, but anyway, yeah. So that's my veil, and that's about the only rebellious thing I ever did in my whole life, and didn't even do it. But yeah, I think I'll keep my veil, but I don't think I need to keep that part of that memory of when I bought my dress. I got the memory. I don't need to keep that, whatever you call that thing. I don't need that, so that can go. So far, we're keeping my husband's suit that he bought, my veil from when we got married, and I'm trying to decide, I don't know if I really need to keep that. I don't think I do. I don't think I need to keep it, so that can go as well. And so my aunt's dress, my gown from when I graduated high school, the slip from when we got married, this wrapper thingy, what do you call these things? Whatever it is, that thing from when I bought my dress, that can go. I'll probably use this and wrap this dress back up in it because I'm going to let that go too. That's the hardest thing. This dress right here. That's my princess dress, y'all. That is my princess dress. But I can't wear it. It's just hanging in here. So, okay. It's all right. And you can see, this is what I've been working on. My 40 bags here. So, just so you know. It looks like a mess in here, but there is method to my madness. I'm working on it. We'll get there. But anywho, yeah. I don't even know. I don't know if this is going to be a Friday video. I think it's going to be a Friday video because I didn't really tidy nothing. I just made a mess. So, we're going to see where this goes. This is back here in the closet again, but now it only has one thing in it, and I have room here when I get started working with the coat closet, and I think a couple of the things that are in the coat closet will end up in here. So that's going to work out really nicely. This little cutie is about to find a new little girl to love and to be loved by. She is going to be going to a member of our family, and I'm also going to give her this little dress that I made. But I've given away some of my Cabbage Patch dolls already to members of the family, so it makes me really happy that they are staying in the family, but they're going to get played with now. So I think she's going to be really happy in her new home. Thank you for sticking around to the end. I appreciate it so much. And let me know down in the comments if you did any decluttering along with me. Till next time, happy decluttering! If you're not using it, give it the boot. Don't keep it hanging around. Stop kidding yourself. Start switching it up. Change is where progress is found.
What you doing, Pumpkin? Yeah? Are you going to declutter some stuff? Yeah.
I still need to run the sweeper in here, but as you can see, the bed is back to normal.